Get a partner. Start looking for a partner. Start her up. Got an 1800. I think Soccer Boy is a little underrated. Usually does decently. Oh, my partner has a pretty good position. Is it a free night? Love to see it. Probably something good here. Let's do this for now. I want to get like bishop here. We just go over here. Okay, that's helpful. We're actually up time. And I'm winning everything. Maybe I should put a new knight in here first. What is he doing? As long as my partner lives, we're just crushing. And it seems like he's doing pretty good. Oh, that can't be good for him. I'm missing mate. I have this. Maybe there was better. This mate. Don't think it's possible for my partner to lose this. Hey, friendly demon. Thanks for watching. Okay. Hey, Great Keith. Hey, the Lone Beast. I'm looking for a partner. If anyone wants to partner me, let me know. Now we're going in the random pool. It's the same matchup as before. I don't think I will be lucky enough for my opponent to hang a knight this time. You never know. Oh. What? Oh. I guess that's reasonable. Still no queen. Okay, now. Trades are good. We could just win the bishop. Let's just do that. Is there better? There might be better. I keep initiative. I can always take this. What? Yeah. My partner's getting destroyed. That's not great. And he's sitting for no apparent reason. I don't get why people do this. Why are you sitting? It says I'm hosting someone. I don't think I am. Let's try host. Nah, no one's being hosted. Hey, 4Play Chess. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we're down 30 seconds because my partner sat for no reason whatsoever. So I got a bunch of new emotes. We now have 45 tier 1 emotes. 4Play Chess, you might be interested. I added some Among Us emotes, and I picked some colors that would be helpful to 4Player Chess. So like, if your opposite were to backstab you, we have something like this. Do I help people who are not good at bughouse? I mean, I partner anyone. Raiden doesn't matter. So sure. Unless they're going all in on that board. But honestly, if my partner lives, then I have an easy mate. He might live. Don't think there's really enough stuff. Shoot. Okay. So we got out of that one. I don't know why he sat for 30 seconds. What is the time control? This is 3 minutes with no increment, which is basically what 99% of the bughouse on chess.com is. And it's my preferred time control, so I'm glad it's the default time control, as it's enough time to think, so you get most games that go to the end, but you know, it moves along. Increment doesn't work out so well in bughouse because then the times on the diagonal clocks get like different. Like right now, if I'm uptime on my diagonal opponent Big Dog, then that means my partner is also uptime on his diagonal opponent. Just because there's no increment, so it always works out as far as conservation like that. But that's not true when there's increment. And when there's increment, you could both be downtime or both be uptime. Thanks for the follow from I'm the King of Chess. Hey, Icy Stun. Yeah, so if anyone wants to partner me, let me know. Yeah, the Lone Beast, if you want to partner, let me know. I'll partner people of any Raiden, but I like to be on voice chat. So I do have a Discord server, or I can also do Skype or Zoom or something like that. I'm getting a partner request from, okay, so you're Definite Platinum. Can you get on voice chat, the Lone Beast? On Discord or Skype? Let me see if you have joined my Discord server. Okay. So I'm gonna try to call you. Can you hear me? Try to call you. If you could mute the stream, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And just update the stream title real quick.
Okay.
Thanks very much for the subscription from 4 Player Chess. Really appreciate it. Okay, so can you send me another partnership request?
Yeah, okay.
I saw yours pop up, but I wasn't fast enough to select it. Or I could try sending you one. Okay, this works though. Accept. All right, so
What should I put the time control as?
3 minutes with
Okay.
no increment, and it should be rated. And you can
Yeah.
seek like minus 400 or plus 400 or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So you want to move your e pawn to start off, and then you want to get your king's bishop out, probably to c5, but e7 is okay too. Just do not put it on d6, because if you do that, it sort of blocks out development. So get your king's bishop out somewhere. If he sacks his bishop, you could just take that.
Okay.
Okay, watch out for fool's mate, or scholar's mate, I mean. So either queen to e7 or queen to f6 or put a pawn on g6. Any of those will work.
Yeah, I'm gonna put pawn on g6.
Okay, if he takes your pawn for check, queen takes pawn, then you could play, you could play your queen up, or you could play knight e7. Any of those is fine.
Yeah, for castling, I'll just do knight e7.
Sounds good. Okay, so, oh, yeah, you did lose a bishop, my bad. I probably told you a bad move. So you can castle, or you can push d6. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I castled.
Okay. Oh, my guy's offering a queen trade. I think you're fine, so I'm gonna accept it. But
Well, I think it's because they want to get h7. But I'll just do that.
oh no. Now you're mated in one, so that's not great. He has checkmate with a queen at h7. You have to watch out for holes in the position. No worries. We'll get him the next game. Yeah, so just click new 3 minute because there's going to be a pop up. There you go. Okay, so develop and try to get your king's bishop out. For those in the chat, I have a new develop emote. Yeah, you could take that pawn or you could defend it. Just try to develop naturally, but getting your king's bishop out is very important, because it means that he can't sack on you. Like, because sacking doesn't work, you have a luff square.
Should I do?
You could either play bishop e2, or you could play knight to c3, or you could play knight f3. Any of those will work. Okay, so he is attacking g2. Watch out for that. So maybe knight f3.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I probably told you a bad move with the bishop there initially, but it's okay. He didn't take your pawn, so you're all good. And we're up pawns in general. So whenever you can develop and attack his queen at the same time, that's helpful. So like knight c3 is a good developing move, and you're attacking the queen at the same time.
Okay.
Knight to c3, like I said, is a good developing move. So you probably want to move your d pawn at some point. Another possibility is h3, or you could castle. But developing your d pawn is probably best because it lets your bishop get into play.
So d4.
Yeah, d4 looks fine.
Okay.
Oh, oops, not. Yeah, bishop takes bishop. So time is a little important in bughouse. You don't want to take too long for the moves. You don't have to like pre-move or anything, but you don't want to like go into the tank. Because when you're up time, you can wait for pieces. Okay, there's a free pawn on b7. Bishop takes pawn. Pretty good for you. And maybe his rook will be free. We'll see. Okay, so that's an interesting move. I like knight takes d5.
Okay.
And the idea is if he plays queen takes g2, then you can check with a knight and take his queen.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, so either knight takes knight or knight takes c7. Both are good. And then you can take his queen. Say that again?
Are you ranked like GM or NM?
Not in chess, but I mean I'm pretty good at bughouse. I mainly play bughouse.
Yeah.
I've beat a lot of GMs at bughouse, but not so much at normal chess. Okay, you want to get your king's bishop out, probably to c5.
Yeah, I usually play like knight f3. That's why.
Okay, we might trade queens. I think you're fine though. He didn't
Yeah.
want to trade queens, so we didn't trade queens. You can take that pawn either way. It's good.
I'm just gonna do that to keep middle.
Looks good. Oh, a knight is very good, by the way. Oh, hold on. Bishop takes g2, and you're going to win a rook. Bishop takes g2 is a free pawn. I'm sorry, b2. Bishop
B2.
takes board 2. My bad. And then that's probably going to be a free rook for you. Let's see. I guess we can make a threat over here. Take his knight first. It was better to take the knight first since it was free. Now you have pawn at d4. You can win a piece. Yeah, so you're forking those.
Yep, I totally saw that.
Awesome. Good job. Yeah, me just about. I got the notation wrong. Yeah, get your king's bishop out, ideally. If he takes g2, then you can play bishop f3. Okay, oh, bishop takes pawn. That's a free pawn.
Okay.
Or knight takes. Either one's fine. But take the pawn for sure. Okay, so develop some other stuff, like the knights, I guess.
Yeah, don't give them a pawn right now.
Okay. Let me know when I can give a pawn.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Now you can.
Okay, giving a pawn. Okay, maybe get your knight out, your undeveloped knight.
Oh, I should have went e2.
Either way is fine. Just take the bishop. Great job. Yeah, you have great development there.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to sack your bishop on f7. Okay, he just resigned. But you had a good attack there. One thing to keep in mind is the piece values are a little bit different in bughouse. So generally accepted piece values is a pawn is 1. Any other piece, so knight or rook or bishop, is 2, and a queen is 4. And what that it developed your king's knight, I guess.
Oh,
Knight
here do I do it?
knight f3. Knight f3 is good
Okay.
for you. So what that means is 2 pawns for a piece is an even trade, and 2 pieces for a queen is an even trade.
Okay.
Okay, so here you can sack bishop takes pawn, followed by knight takes e5, because that's an even trade, 2 pawns for a piece, and you're getting this king out. Okay, push d4 to attack the bishop, and it also defends your knight, and it helps your other bishop get developed. So multi-purpose moves are always helpful. Let's see. Go out here.
Oh, he took.
You can take that. That's a free bishop. Okay, so maybe find a good place for your queen. Maybe on is that c4? C4 is threatening checkmate. So that looks fun.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so you have mate.
Yeah.
Great job. Hey, Middle Eagle. Yeah, you're welcome for the sub. Yeah, I was trying to unlock emote slots, and I've unlocked 45 slots. I don't think I'm gonna gift anymore, but except for my partner. I really should gift a sub to my partner. Thank you for bailing me out of the random pool. We'll try to make that happen. But yeah, you can keep pressing new 3 minutes.
Okay.
This might take a little longer than I thought. That's okay.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't gifted yet. I'm trying to make it happen. But you should keep looking for a new game.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They keep resigning, but.
Okay, you can. Wait a second then. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, great job. You have good development over there.
Oh. Okay. I'll just attack with this so I can.
Sorry, I was a little distracted. But gifted you a sub. Thanks for partnering me.
Thank you.
And you look like you have a pretty good position over there.
Yeah.
You're attacking his knight there. Yeah, you have knight take. Actually, I like maybe rook takes pawn. Rook takes pawn or knight takes. They're both good.
I'll take rook. Mm,
You can play knight takes f7.
yeah, okay.
It's like it sacks, but you're gonna get his king out, and I'm getting you a queen, so that looks helpful. You can take the rook.
Yeah.
Great job. Yeah, you had a win an attack at the end. Even if I hadn't made it, you were gonna make.
Yeah.
Four player partners are nicer than bughouse partners. I think part of that may be that time is such a bigger part of bughouse than it is 4 player chess in general. So like moving I'll get your king's bishop out. Either to c5 or to e7. Both of them are good. Okay, knight to h6. Or actually, queen takes knight. That's a free knight. Queen takes knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
It was free. Freer than a Costco sample.
Okay, queen takes g2. It's another free dude. So you're threatening mate and threatening the rook. I like queen takes f2 here. Probably gonna mate pretty soon. Okay.
Queen b4? Or
you can. I like bishop to b4. Looks good to me.
Yeah.
And you actually have checkmate with pawn at a4, then rook at a5, and then pawn at a4. Or I could get you a knight. Either way.
Alright, so I'll wait.
I mean, you don't need to wait because that's made already. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, you can pawn check him. Pawn check, and then rook at a5.
Right.
And then pawn at a4 is mate. Here's a queen if you want to use that instead. Yeah, go away. For sure, there's the bughouse partners say a lot of mean things.
And like, if anyone else wants to go, I can step down.
No, that's partners as long as you want to. Are you?
Okay.
Do you live in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Are you West Coast or you're East Coast?
I'm West.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm East Coast. It's like 10:30 for me, but I guess it's still pretty early for you.
Yeah. So I need to get.
Yeah, just develop your stuff. Move your e-pawn at some point.
Yeah, and then take out the.
Okay, watch out because he's winning some pawns from you there. Save your queen. Queen d7.
Yeah.
So maybe just a new pawn at b7. New pawn at b7, so he can't drop a pawn there, and you're also guarding c6.
Okay.
And at some point, you want to move your undeveloped knight so you can castle.
Yeah. Okay. Like I usually like don't play bughouse. Like I play with my brother sometimes. That's
Okay.
it.
Well, you're doing pretty good here.
I should have moved to e5. I mean f6 because he can go e5 and then pin both, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, h6 is fine, or e7 was fine. Yeah, but it's good that you. Yeah, so
I'm
you
gonna
can either
try
castle immediately, or you can play pawn to g6 first. Either way. Let's see. You can take that.
Yeah.
And then put a new pawn at g7
Yeah.
after he takes your knight. I'm not going to give too much stuff. Oh,
Oh,
actually, bishop takes knight.
yeah. For some reason, like when you lose so much points, but when you win, you gain like
Yeah, well,
one or
that's
two.
because I'm rated so high. I'm rated like 2300, and we're playing against
Alright,
800s. You can trade queens if you like,
okay.
and then plug the hole. Yeah, good. Okay, that pawn isn't really a threat. You could play maybe knight at f3 or pawn at f3. Either one is good. Or you could chase around that pawn he just dropped and win it for free. Either way. But something on f3 looks good for you.
Sorry, I accidentally left.
Oh, no worries. So if you put something on the square f3, I think that'll be good for you. Like either a
Okay.
knight or a pawn.
Yeah, I'll put my knight down there.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Oh,
Okay, great job.
thank you. Yeah, 1 minute.
Yep. Go away. I've never tried to do that. And now that you've said that, I don't want to do it on stream, but I'll try to do that. Well, I'll let Shady kind of know about that, as that's a bug that they should fix.
It's okay if I stream this, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thanks for the follow from Dad Jacks. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let me give you a shout out here. My partner is streaming too. You guys should check him out, drop him a follow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, great
Thanks
getting
for
things. Yeah,
the follow.
get your knight out. Knight f3 looks good. Okay, you can sack on him because it's going to be an even trade. Bishop takes pawn, then knight takes pawn, and it's 2 pawns for a piece, which is an even trade, and you're getting his king out.
Okay.
So you could pawn check him and win the knight, or you could play queen to h5. That also looks good. Queen h5 is a good chess move. The pawn check just wins the knight, so either way. Hey, Pyro. Pyro, I don't think it's Ekin when it's +0. Just trying to get some games in, teaching a little bit. The queen trade okay? You look fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I like knight to g6. Move your knight to g6, and then you can take his rook for free.
Yeah, okay. Fork.
However, you might not take his rook if he makes like a bad move. Like if he moves king to e6, then queen. Oh yeah, definitely take the rook now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a free rook with check. Now you have two queens. You should be able to mate there with the two queens. Looks like a new queen in at e5 is maiden. There's probably more mates too, but that's one possible mate.
Yeah.
Great job. Reverse eek. Yeah. Oh, I have a farm emote. So we've called this an Ekin for years when you get like +1 each game, but there's a lot of chess players that call that farming. So yeah, Pyro, I was recently partnered on Twitch, so I get a lot more emotes now.
Wait, like when, like I'm like new to streaming, but like when do subscribe buttons
So
come up?
so you get that when you get affiliate. To get affiliate on Twitch, you need to get 50 follows, and
Oh,
then also over a 30-day period, you need to get an average of 3 viewers over at more than 8 hours streaming on 7 different days. But
okay.
the main thing is the 50 follows. Once you get 50 follows, you can try to make sure your view count is above 3. But
Oh,
try to get those follows. Yeah, 4-player chess, you're very good at farming in 4-player chess.
thanks. Go away for the new follow. Okay.
Looks good.
Now, like I can play a little looser. Like at the beginning, it was like I need to double up now.
Yeah, you have rook d8 possibly. Just to check him. Oh, actually, a knight check would be good for you too. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Uh, yeah, but
I could
that's
have
okay.
dropped it at F2.
Right. Yeah, my bad that I didn't see that before. But you have an awesome position. You can even pawn check him and then put a new queen at f3 once you draw his king out.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant on the other side, but
Oh, okay.
that probably works too. Um, uh, yeah, I mean, like any check is good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could play maybe knight takes bishop.
Oh, I'll just do this. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I like knight takes bishop because it wins a piece, but more importantly, rook takes knight, and now you've vacated that f3 square for your queen if you want to put that in there later.
Yeah.
Great job.
But
Hey Guga, thanks for watching. Yeah, looks
I
good
like
defending
got
that
this.
pawn. Say that
I
again,
got
partner.
this. I got this stream overlay pack, but like I don't know how to use it.
So what overlays generally do is they have uh they have like a see-through part, a transparent part where you put like your webcam and the game and things like that. I don't know. I always like to make my own stuff.
Okay.
We might trade queens. I think you're safe though. Oh, actually, we're not trading queens. I'm just winning a queen. But yeah, you want to develop and also possibly get more stuff on the board. Maybe knight at e6 or bishop at e6, or you can play knight f6, or you can push your d pawn.
I'm gonna do knight f6 because like it's
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then next I'll go c5.
I don't like c5 because it creates a hole in your. Oh, take the free bishop. Knight takes bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't like moving your c pawn because it creates a hole on c7. And in bughouse, you have to be careful about holes in your position because, you know, new pieces can fly in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, guys, my partner is streaming as well. You guys should check him out, drop him a follow. Trying to get to 50 follows. Go drop you a follow myself. Oh, oops. What? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you could play knight f3, I guess, just to develop more, and it also guards your f pawn a little bit. We might trade queens. I'll try to avoid it. Yeah, you can develop your other knight, or you can play d3, or you can castle. All good. Probably should have done this first.
And if you guys wanna play against, you wanna play against some of the viewers with us, like me and you?
I could do that. I mean, whatever people want to do. I want to make sure we're not like entirely demolished, so I don't want to play, you know, like a team of 2000s or something.
Yeah.
But if we have, you know, newer players who want to play us, that's fine. Take his knight. That's a free knight.
Okay.
Then you're gonna have a free rook also, probably. Yeah, that's a free rook. And then I actually like d4, because your threat is bishop to g5 after that. Actually, never mind. Let me just give you a bishop. Forget about it. I'm gonna get you a bishop for g5, so you don't even have to develop your own one.
And that's kind of like sneaky.
Oh, okay. Well, he noticed the threat. You still have a great position. You could knight check him. Or you could put either pawn at b7 or knight at c6, or pawn at f5. You have a bunch of different options.
Yeah, I'll go pawn at b7. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
I wanted to do pawn, but I think I actually clicked.
That's fine. Do you have... Actually, never mind. You're fine.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't move. Here's a queen. I want you to put the queen at d8, because I think it's gonna probably lead to checkmate. Then maybe queen takes his c bishop after that.
Okay. Wait, is there any like fork I can do at
Queen takes
F4?
the c bishop. That's a free bishop, and it checks him, and it leads to mate, I think.
Okay.
So then you can play queen d7. Oh, never mind. You could just pawn at g5, or you could play knight at d5. I guess knight at d5 is mate. Knight at d5 is mate, or you could pawn check him.
Yeah.
Great job. Hey, Just Doofus. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the follow from Young Luo 999.
Should I take A3?
You could, or you could just keep developing. Doesn't matter. Whatever you prefer.
Okay. Have you ever fallen into a Roy Lopez trap? Like,
I don't really know chess openings, so I'm not the person to ask about that. You could castle, or you could take e4. Either one is fine.
I'll take E4. Yeah, I think the last time I played against you, you were playing with someone, but the person I played with was Zyxon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's very good.
He recently got FM, right?
He's had FM for a while. I think he recently put it on the site. Okay, move your existing knight to g5. Knight g5. As you attack the queen and you also defend f7.
What?
And most likely you will castle after this. I think he'll move his queen somewhere. Okay, let's see. What am I doing over here? You can castle.
Yeah.
Hmm. Knight takes bishop. Knight takes bishop.
Yeah.
And then rook to e8. Rook to e8 is gonna win stuff for you.
Okay.
Move your existing rook to e8.
Yeah. Skew it.
Yep.
Wait, so how do you get it? Like, you know how on your screen there's like both of the boards are big?
Yeah, so I had to capture the boards separately, and then size them. Like, it doesn't look like that on my screen. I've just made it look like that.
Oh, cool. Do you have to do that every single time, or?
No, you just do it once, and then it captures that way each time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can play knight takes pawn there. Knight takes e6.
Yeah.
Okay, put a new pawn on f6.
Yeah.
Take his queen with check. Knight takes queen. Free queen.
Yeah. Free.
You have checkmate with queen at the queen at e1. That's mate.
Bishop takes.
E1. 1. E1, not E2. E1. Hey, Pyro. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I should do the giveaway. So for the people in the chat, we're going to do a raffle. And the winner of this raffle will be gifted a diamond membership on chess.com. So exclamation mark join in the chat to join the raffle. So if you already have a diamond, you should not join the raffle. So you have to not have a diamond to be gifted a diamond. But anyway, partner, you can keep seeking games.
Okay. I'm just gonna join the raffle real quick.
Yep. I think you already did, didn't you?
I don't think it went in because that was before you put it in.
Oh, okay. So you could type it again, exclamation mark join. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Striking Moments. Thanks for watching. See when you followed. Looks like you followed about under a month ago. So I also stream 4-player chess and I stream Puzzle Rush and Puzzle Battle. So maybe you caught me when I wasn't streaming bughouse before.
When did I follow?
Let me see. I can click your handle. You've been following since August 14th. Actually, wait, did you create? That might have been the day. Yeah, you created an account just to follow me. It looks like. That's cool. That's the same day. That's the same day your account was created.
Oh yeah. No. So, like, what happened was that day, I went on chess.com and
To
you're the
take
first stream I watched.
Okay, take the pawn. Knight takes pawn.
Yeah, you're the first stream I watched on Twitch.
Knight
Like,
takes c6. That's a free pawn. Knight takes c6. Oh, cool.
So like, that was the first day I made it and like the first stream I watched.
Awesome.
And when I pressed follow, it said I had to make an account. So.
Great feat. Yeah, it's always encouraging to find people on chess.com and introduce them to Twitch, and to find people on Twitch and introduce them to Bughouse. So
yeah,
both of those are very flattering. You can develop your other knight here.
okay.
Yeah, that's the way to take. If he takes your pawn, knight takes pawn, then you have a trick. Okay, well he didn't do that, but it's fine.
Castle?
Let's see. You can castle, sure. Okay, now you should pin his knight with bishop to g5 because your trick no longer works as far as winning his knight if he takes the pawn. Okay, you can take the knight, yeah, and then maybe a new knight at d5, something like that. Hold on. Let me get you a knight. New knight will win his queen. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that for you.
Okay.
We are down a little time, so they might just wait. Um, so if they do wait, oh, they didn't wait. Okay, here's a knight. New knight at e7. Good for you.
Yeah. Hi, emo. Hope you felt better, like, after. Free pawn.
Nice. So I like new pawn at e7, but you have a lot of options.
Oh.
Let's see, who won the raffle? Guga won. Congrats, Guga.
Congrats.
Guys are gambling. Nice job getting that king's bishop out. Okay, so you could either push your d-pawn up one, or you can sack your bishop. Either one's fine.
On f2?
Yeah, you could sack the bishop.
Okay.
So like you're losing a pawn here, but his king is undermined and his knight is very out of place. Develop your undeveloped knight to f6.
Okay.
So now you're attacking the e pawn. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Actually, just push your d pawn up to d6, so you're attacking that knight. Because once that knight moves, then you could take e4. But yeah, now knight takes.
I could have done bishop d4. Oh,
Yeah,
never
but
mind.
he could take with the knight then. So knight takes e4. Looks good for you now. That's a free pawn.
Yeah.
We're gonna trade queens. That looks favorable to you.
I feel like I got better in just this 20 minutes playing.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, queen f2?
Sure. Actually, knight at f4 is a little more accurate, I think.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, your move's fine. Either one works.
I'll go knight f4.
Okay, so he is going for your knight. I like new bishop at g6. It doesn't check him, but it defends f6. It defends your knight, and you're threatening mate, like next move, a bunch of different ways.
Wait, what did you say? Bishop at what?
Bishop at g6, defending your knight. Because right now he could play king takes knight, so you want to prevent that.
Okay.
Okay. And now, yeah, now
d4.
He could take that with his knight is the problem.
Oh yeah.
But you could put the queen at f2 now, because he can no longer take your knight. Queen at f2, he can't take. Yeah, great job. Nice attack over there. A striking moment says not a big fan of variance. Okay. Are you supposed to teach your partner? Yeah, I mean, it depends. Depends on the partnership, but because he's relatively new at the game, I'm trying to teach him a few things. Thanks to the follow to JSN G120. Really appreciate it.
Parker, if you can, I think I added Nightbot. Can you try it? Just do / exclamation mark YouTube. See if it works. Do you use Nightbot?
Yeah, I do. I like Nightbot. Okay, hold on. Here you should sack your bishop on f2, and the reason is it's not really a sack because you have queen d4 if he takes it, and you can win the knight.
Okay, queen d4. Okay, it works. Yeah, during Spanish, I was just fiddling around.
I can get you more things. Oh, move your existing bishop to g4, and you can win the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, with check. That's fun.
And stick around, guys, because I'll host a tournament.
So how long have you been streaming for?
I've only done 2 other streams,
Okay.
and that was like Minecraft.
Oh. Do you enjoy streaming then?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like chess too.
Yeah, how long have you been playing chess for?
Probably first grade.
No, what grade are you in now?
I'm in 7th.
Oh, cool. That's what, 6 years?
Yeah, I'm just like not that great at bughouse, but I'm pretty good at regular chess.
I think you're doing pretty good. Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve to bughouse, but like once you pick up the base, oh, that's a free pawn. Knight takes pawn.
Yeah.
Once you pick up some basic stuff, it gets easier and easier with practice.
I'll take.
Yeah, pawn takes pawn is fine.
Yeah. I'll just back up right now.
You could play knight takes f2. It looks fun. Knight takes f2. So it's a sack, but I'm gonna get you some more stuff. So if he plays rook takes, then you have bishop takes, and I'm gonna feed you a bunch of material.
What?
Oh, you probably have mate here. Move your existing knight to h3. And then put a new knight at f2. New knight at f2. And then knight takes rook when he takes that. Knight takes rook. So hold on.
Yeah, I can go knight e4.
Yeah, so you either can win the queen, or I could have got you a rook, which made it also. That was another option. So one thing to keep in mind here is, don't move for a second. It's important to look at the clock, and when you're up time like you are here, and especially when my opponent is sitting, you don't necessarily have to move fast. You can think about your moves when he's sitting, because you're not going to lose time on the diagonal clocks if you sit. But here, yeah, you could just take the queen.
Okay.
Maybe pawn at e3, or you could take d5. I don't know. You have a lot of options. Let's see. I guess I'll try to win this for you.
Yeah, he's just trying to run me out of time.
He's not going to run you out of time.
Yeah,
That
put
rook
rook
can
there.
be
Give it
helpful.
the
Yeah.
knight.
Yeah, free knight. Yeah, he is pretty underrated. Thanks for the follow from Shrey's10. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Ostinator, feed and partner moves is very common in bughouse. And often I do stream with newer players a lot, and both in bughouse and in 4-player chess. And what often happens is I'll feed them like a lot of moves, almost every move when we're starting out, and then the longer in the series it gets, the less moves I have to feed them, because they're getting stuff and they're learning. So watch out for. Okay, actually, you could just castle there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take that and then rook over, a rook to b8. You've lost a pawn, but it's not a big deal.
Don't give a pawn right now.
I'm giving him knights.
Okay. This my bishop and knight will be forked.
Yep.
Let me get out of this position. Yeah, you can give pawns now.
Okay.
You have e5.
Yep. Take that. That's a free knight.
And cover it up.
You could play knight takes g4, and the reason is after that you have bishop takes h4, so it's like 2 pawns for a piece, and it like helps you develop.
So e5.
No, bishop takes h4.
Okay. Um. I'm gonna attack this bishop. Rook b6.
Looks good. Young UK Baller says, try and improve your opening repertoire for bug. Don't know where to look. I honestly, I don't know. I haven't spent that much time in openings. I just sort of have developed openings over the years by playing a lot. But
When did you start bughouse?
I've been playing. I'm 41, and I've been playing bughouse since. I played a little bit in middle school, but the rules were a little bit different when I played. Like at a gifted camp, I played where you couldn't drop checks or mates. Um, but then I didn't play bughouse until college, and in college I played just a ton of bughouse online and over the board. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
about a little over 20 years then.
Here do I take c4?
Yeah, you can either take, or you could play knight f6, or you could play e6. They're all fine.
Wait, are there like USCF tournaments for bughouse?
Um, not really. I mean, there's some events that. Hold on. Actually, a knight is really good for you. Wait for a knight. Okay, play queen takes d4. Queen takes d4. And then after he plays queen takes queen, you have knight at c2, and you can play knight takes queen. So knight at c2 is the threat.
How much do you think if you like spent the same amount of time on bughouse you spent on real games? How much do you think your rating would be?
I don't know, but chess isn't nearly as fun as bughouse, so
Yeah.
I'd rather play bughouse.
Do I do C2 here?
Yeah, pawn at c2 looks good. Wins a knight. You have to watch out a little bit for f7, but I think we're up so much material to be fine. Anyway, I think I was talking about something. Oh, take the knight. The knight mates. Pawn takes knight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember now. So as far as improving your openings, one thing that a lot of people recommend, and I definitely used to do, is if you ever had any trouble playing against the particular opening, then you could try playing that opening and see what other people do against you. You can also watch higher rated players and see what openings they play and try to adopt some of those. And ideally, it's helpful to analyze your games after the fact and look for better moves. So figure out like where your opening went wrong and then look for like a better way of doing things. Okay, let's go here for now. You could take that pawn. And then develop your knight to attack the queen. Knight c3. Yeah, whenever you can attack stuff with tempo, you always want to do that. Yeah, I like d4 here, but getting your king's bishop is also good. Like bishop to b5 check or bishop to c4. Both good.
So D4?
d4 is fine, yeah. Yeah, get your king's bishop out to either c4 or b5 or e2. Any of those squares are fine. Looks good. So you're threatening a sack here. If he doesn't move his e-pawn, then that sack could potentially be quite good for you.
Okay.
But he'll probably move his e-pawn. Oh, definitely sack your bishop. And then play knight it. I'm not sure which side. Both sides are good. Actually, I think knight at g5 is a little more accurate.
Okay. Have you ever...
Hold on.
Like...
Here's a pawn.
Okay.
But yeah, what were you gonna ask?
Have you ever played like Grandmaster in Bughouse?
I've played everyone in Bughouse, so yeah. I mean, I've played against 12 Teen and Chicken Cross the Road, and I mean, it depends. Like I've both played the best Bughouse players in the world, and I've also played chess grandmasters in Bughouse, so I've done both. Hold on, pawn check him, pawn check, and then take his knight. Yeah, take the knight, promote to queen, then take the rook.
Like, is there any well-known GM that...
Yeah, there's a few GMs who are quite good at Bughouse. Aronian, who used to be #2 in the world at chess, he's quite good at Bughouse. And a bunch of my friends have... Say that again?
He didn't take the queen.
Oh, then queen takes rook.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, so Aronian is quite good. Niels Grandelius is very good at Bughouse. So Penguin GM is pretty good. And I'm trying to remember his name. I forget what the interest none. The GM from Texas. You all know who I mean. Yeah, Cosm is an F. Oh, Jeffrey Zhang. Jeffrey Zhang is very good at Bughouse. Okay, watch out for checkmate. He's trying to mate you.
Yeah.
So either
F3?
knight to f3, or you can move your queen to f3. But I think knight f3 is a little better.
Because I can castle, and it'll be safe.
Yeah, you could castle. You could also, if he doesn't defend it, you might have queen takes e5, and you could trade your fake queen for his real queen. Because that queen was promoted. Yeah, queen takes e5, or you could play bishop takes d5. Either one. Yeah, that's fine too. You could just retreat the bishop to b3, I guess. Okay, maybe move your d pawn to get that bishop out there, or you can castle. Castle's good too.
Oh, your game looks like it didn't even start yet.
Yeah, he didn't. So okay, queen takes pawn check. Sorry, queen takes e5 check. So when a pawn promotes and it's captured, oh, knight takes queen. It passes as a pawn, not the promoted piece. So you just won like a queen for a pawn.
Okay. So how long more do you think you'll be streaming?
As long as you want to play for.
Huh?
As long as you want to play for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you hang a bishop? Be careful about that.
Yeah.
No worries. It'll still do fine.
That's pretty good. I haven't blundered in like 30 games.
I think take with your f pawn. Actually, either one's good. If you take with your f pawn, it activates your rook, but it's not.
Yeah, don't give a pawn right now.
I don't think a pawn does anything bad for you, but I can try to hold it anyway.
I forgot.
He is trying to trade queens with me. Is a queen okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Might trade queens. We did trade queens.
It's my turn.
A nice move. You're threatening a sack there. There is a lot of material, so be careful about initiative. Okay, so maybe just push your d pawn, push d4. I think retreat the knight, maybe to f3, something like that.
Yeah.
Nice job.
You wanna like? Should I set up a tournament for all of us so that we can all join? Or do you want to play more?
I like to play more bughouse. If you want to stop bughouse, then we could stop playing. But I'll play as long as you want to play bughouse.
Oh well, it's your choice.
It's either way. I'd rather keep playing bughouse. But whenever you're done, I'll probably partner someone else. Either way.
Okay. We can play like a few more matches because I have to eat.
Okay.
That one doesn't count. I'm gonna play how I usually play now.
Yeah, that's a free pawn. You should have played knight takes pawn there, but that's okay.
I'm gonna queen trade.
It's not a good idea right now. So hold on. Let's find something better for you. Maybe just queen g4.
And then bishop d7.
Yeah, we'll see what he does, but that might be a good idea.
Okay.
Maybe pawn at d7. But pawn or bishop, either one's good. I like pawn actually. Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, that's fine. It's fine. The reason pawn was better is because you would still have the bishop, and you could have played bishop at g5 after that. But you have mate with the rook anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, thanks for watching 4Player Chess. Have a good sleep.
4-play. Oh. Wait, so going to e6 is not a good move, right?
Yeah, don't move the bishop to e6 because that blocks development.
Pawn e6, so I can open up the
Oh,
king
yeah,
bishop.
you can play pawn e6. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, move your knight somewhere. That looks good. Okay, here you can sack your knight on f2. And the reason for that is right after that, you can play pawn at e4 and you win it back. So knight takes pawn. And also the pawn made it for me, but that was beside the point.
I never knew like the Qatar flag looks like that. My opponent's flag.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that either. Yeah, it's fun to learn to fly. Oh, pawn takes pawn. And then wait after that. Don't move.
Okay.
We are up time. I want to see if I can get you a knight. If I can get you a knight, then bishop takes pawn will be good. But we want to wait to see if I can get it first.
Okay. This is like the longest I've probably streamed.
Okay, bishop takes pawn. Then you're gonna have the fork. If okay,
Yeah.
knight fork, then take queen.
streaming do you use? Twitch or Streamlabs?
I use OBS Studio to stream.
Oh, okay.
Yes, well. So yeah, I'm gonna wait here. You have knight takes queen. And then after that, if you can get me a knight, that would be very beneficial.
Oh, I don't think you should wait because that guy's waiting too.
Yeah, but this is where the diagonal clocks matter, and I have more time than
Yeah.
your opponent has. So
Okay.
if we both wait, he runs out of time first. So
Oh yeah.
so because I'm up time, I can wait, and he can't.
Yeah.
Oh, Swell's about to hit 100,000 channel points, is that? Oh, thanks to follow from Smiles the Sad. I hope it's more the Smiles than the Sad. Swell, check out my emotes. I have 45 emotes now. So we have a ton more emotes to play with. That's what I've been doing the last week or two. Yeah, knight takes queen. Partner, knight takes queen.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking through the emotes.
Okay.
So you made them?
Yeah, a bishop at c7, I guess. Bishop
Yeah.
at c7, then take the knight. Bishop takes knight. Thank you. Good job. That's your move, partner. There you go. What's next to follow from Bloon's Eliminator? Yeah, keep moving, partner. Maybe queen f6 or knight c6 or knight f6.
Okay, 1 minute.
Queen g6 looks good. Queen g6 attacking the knight and also attacking e4. Okay, I want you to sack your queen for the knight. Queen takes knight. Queen takes knight, partner. Queen takes knight. Please, queen takes knight. Thank you. And now bishop takes pawn. That's a free pawn.
Okay.
And it guards g7.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe rook at e7. New rook at e7 would guard f7 and also attack the pawn.
Okay.
Okay. You can play bishop takes b2. That's a free pawn.
Yeah.
So be careful. If he puts something in the way, then he might try to play queen takes g7 there. Let's see. I'm going to try to get you some more things.
Okay.
Hey, Nicholas Dice. Yeah, Nicholas Tice was atrophied.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Okay. I don't know what he's waiting for, but probably going to be waiting a long time.
Maybe like a bishop. Because I'll block.
I'll just give him
But
8
I can
more knights then. Okay, a rook mates and a knight mates. So I guess I could just sit for 30 seconds. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to block this because it's coming up a lot. Anyway, you probably have bishop takes rook next move. I gotta figure out some mod stuff here real quick.
He disconnected.
Okay. Let's see. Locked terms. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ban this guy.
What did he do?
Oh, there's some spammers that like to advertise all sorts of channels. And there's one called, I don't know, I don't even want to say the name, but it says it's a clip channel, but I think it's nefarious.
There's a way to like take out links. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I mean, you can block all links, and you can also, well, what I like to do is if someone spams the same thing too many times, then I'll just block the term so I never have to deal with it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so your
But
guy has created some light squared weaknesses that you can probably exploit, but you could just keep developing for now. Maybe knight f6. Yeah, that's good too.
yeah.
Um, play knight takes knight here. Knight takes knight, and then you can play
And
knight at f3.
okay.
New knight at f3, and I'm gonna try to get you another knight. Looks pretty good for you. Not sure if I can get that honestly, but
What do I do here?
uh, let's see. I like maybe new queen at g4. That looks fun. Okay, just king to the left. You're fine. And then pawn takes if the knight takes your bishop.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on. This is a little bit complicated. Oh, actually, you can play knight takes d4. Knight takes d4. And new knight at f3. New knight.
Okay.
And then knight takes queen when he takes your knight. So be careful because this bishop covers e1, so you can't just put a queen there. So hold on.
Uh.
Maybe just knight takes e5, I guess.
Okay.
You can sack your queen. Queen takes bishop. And then new bishop check. Ooh, I wouldn't do that. Now he's gonna start checking you. Okay, put a new pawn on e7. You have a lot of material. So you should be able to get a mate there. And if you need to sack some stuff, that's fine.
I can go knight f3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
And then rook e1.
Yeah, looks good. Or no, not e1 because bishop can take, but g1. Rook at g1 is fine.
Wait, what if I do d1?
Because the bishop could. Because the bishop could. Actually, just do anything. Your job is not to flag.
Okay. I'm good at that. I can just spam.
Okay. Okay, great job.
Oh. That was clutch.
Yep. Yeah, at the end you had to be a little bit careful of. He could have sacked his queen to get your king out, so that was like a threat. But you did great at the end.
Okay.
That was a good debate, Nicholas Tice. Nicholas Tice also streams, by the way. Give him a shout out too. Yeah, I'm moving a little slowly because I'm trying to do this shout out. Let's see, let's go here. At some point you should move your e-pawn and get your king's bishop out.
Oh, that was a bad move.
Yeah, it's fine.
For some reason, I think I've heard King's Bishop somewhere.
There's a streamer called King's Bishop.
Oh, it's probably there.
Knight takes pawn. Pawn mates for me. Actually, never mind. I have mate without it. I'm dumb. I can make a chess move. Alright, great job.
When did you start streaming?
I've been streaming for almost 3 years. I think I started like 2 years, 9 months ago, something like that. Keep developing. Maybe knight f6.
Okay. Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
Yeah, I have a YouTube, but all I do is post my VODs. So not much. Maybe d6 here. Keep developing. Yeah, the castle's fine too. At some point you want to move d6 to get that bishop out. d6.
Yep.
Knight d4. Move your knight to d4. Bishop takes knight.
You should put a prediction by the end of the stream. Will you reach 2,500?
That's definitely not gonna happen. We're not getting that many points, and I haven't I don't think I've achieved that before. Queen g5 is probably the best square for your queen. Queen to g5.
Yeah.
Because then you're sort of away from knight checks.
What's the highest rating you've ever got?
I think it's like 2470 something. You don't have to take that. I think king to h7 is the safest, but king h8 probably also works. So you could just play rook takes knight, or you could even sack your queen there.
To g2?
You could play queen takes g2 if you want, or you could play rook takes knight. Either one is fine. Just sack your queen at some point. It works. Unless he defends it. Okay, yeah, queen takes g2. Queen takes g2 followed by knight at h4. New knight at h4 check. And then you could put a queen where his king is right now. Good job. Oh, did I not have a YouTube command? Thanks for making that chess doofus. Thanks for the follow from Big Bad Bag Boy. Really appreciate it. Sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. Bishop takes pawn check. The reason for that is a pawn is really good for me. So I'm going to win back the piece that you just lost. So it's like an even trade, and his king is out. So probably knight f6 after this.
Okay.
Yeah, develop your undeveloped knight. Move your knight to g4. Knight g4. And then I'm going to get you more stuff, but you probably have mate there. Pawn check.
Wait, I can do
New pawn and check is good there.
Okay. Well, I wanted to do like new rook h1, and if he takes knight f2.
That was a good idea. But you could take the rook, and I think you're gonna mate here anyway. New knight in check. And he has to sack his queen. If he doesn't, you have rook in checkmate. Yeah, you have mate. Great job. Is your move, partner? Move your e-pawn up one. Hold on, partner. I think you, yeah, you could play knight takes d4.
Yeah.
And if he plays knight takes knight, play queen takes knight. Queen takes knight here. Knight check, win the queen. I might give him a queen. Yeah, knight takes queen. I'm giving him a queen. Never mind, I'm winning a queen. Great move, partner.
Checkmate. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. I think I have to go now.
Okay, thank you very much for partnering me.
Bye.
Yeah, are you gonna continue streaming, or are you gonna end your stream?
Well, I think I'm gonna end.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I'll give you another shout out. But thanks so much for partnering. And have a great night. So does anyone else out there want to partner? Let me know if anyone else wants to partner. Let's see. I'm gonna shout out my partner who's just started streaming recently. Hey Erchan. Yeah, you're welcome for the tier 3 sub. I gifted a bunch of subs to my channel because I recently was partnered on Twitch and I wanted to unlock a bunch of emote slots. Now I have a ton of emote slots, which you all can use. And I think I have 45 emote slots now, which I've filled already. I also have some tier 2 and tier 3 slots I haven't filled yet. We have a bunch of bughouse emotes. So we have random pool. We have stream sniper. We have king walk. We have I'm fine, which is a Monty Python reference. The Black Knight. I don't know if you guys remember that. We have develop your king's bishop. Hey, DrunkenMushy. Hey, Rouse JC. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we have safe. And those are the like bughouse related ones. I have a bunch of emotes for 4-player chess also. So, I have Among Us characters in the 4-player chess colors so that we can indicate when someone gets betrayed by their opposite, for example. Like this. Yeah, we have some bridge emotes. And yeah, we're gonna make a bunch more. Hey, DrunkenMushy. Mushy, do you want to partner some? I'm looking for a partner. Nicholas Tice gained 100 points in the random pool. Awesome. Yeah, the random pool is rough. So my hat's off to anyone who can do a good partner in the random pool. I strongly prefer partnering on voice. So anyway, if anyone out there would like to partner, oh, DrunkenMushy wants to partner. Awesome, let's do it. I'm gonna see if I can find you on Skype. There you are. Yeah, no worries. Don't have to play for too long.
Hey Chuck, how's it going?
Hey,
I'm
it's
here
going
with
well.
oh, did she leave? Okay, yeah. Sweet. Okay, yeah, just hit me, throw me in, let me log on.
Yeah. I'll update my title while you do that. And so my partner also streams, though not very frequently. So I shouted him out there. And I think I sent you an invite to our stream team. I also
Stream team.
with since I got partnered, I get to create a stream team. So I created a chess variant stream team. Okay.
Oh, you might have to.
Let's see. Okay, so you are online. I'll send you a partnership.
Oh shoot.
Oh, thanks for the follow from Ulci and H. Really appreciate it.
Use the Munchin Medjai.
Oh,
Munchin Medjai.
I just invited DrunkenMushy. My bad. Okay. So you're logged on as 2 people. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna accept. There we go. Do you want me to seek or do you want to seek?
It doesn't matter. It's all the same, man.
Alright, I'm gonna seek minus 400. Let's see if we can get something going here. Have you been?
Been playing WoW with Vamps, man.
Yeah, no, she streamed WoW like yesterday. That was the first I saw her in like a month. So yeah. You guys are getting really into the WoW.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her to catch up. So there's a rating system in WoW.
Yeah, like is it level 60 the top or is there
No. Like 1200, 1400, 1600, right?
Oh, really?
1800.
Okay.
And then so yeah, that's PvP. Like it's like how'd you say, like you level 1 through 60, right?
Yeah.
And then after 60, like there's end game content. That's where you start PvPing and starting like to do those ranked games.
Okay.
Like they have capture the flag or like control some point or whatever. You win X amount of those, right? And you get like plus like 8 or plus 10 per win, right? Depending on like teams. And then yeah, basically they have a whole rating system just like chess. I think the top 1% right now is around 2,500, I think.
And what are you at?
I'm at 2,400.
Oh,
Just
wow.
broke 2,400.
Congratulations.
So,
And what's Vampy at?
I think she's at 1,800 still.
Okay.
It's very
Pardon, I'm gonna go for Infinity since we can't seem
just
to
do
get
Infinity.
up immediately.
We'll play some +1s and +0s. I don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's
Are you still there, partner? Gonna trail off.
that makes. Yeah, I'm there. I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So you're trying to get her up to where you are.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. She plays a tougher class to carry.
Oh, what class do you play?
I'm a healer, so it's easier to find groups.
And what does she play?
She plays a hunter, so it's like a range archer like person.
Cool.
So I don't know what to do here. Maybe I'll just take here and here.
Sure.
You like free pieces, right?
I do.
Can you give me a pawn? It's a yes or no question.
I do. Well, I can, but not immediately. Yeah, I mean, I'm going for it.
You don't have to kill yourself. Don't kill yourself.
No, I'm not killing myself.
Knight check and win the rook, right?
Oh yeah, that's much better than what I've played. For sure.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I'm just gonna win some pieces for you.
Yeah. Maybe just yeah. That's a great move. Oh, oh god, there's so many good moves here.
You don't want to take the free knight first?
Well, his queen covers it, so it's not free.
Well, I mean, it gets rid of the defender, right?
It does, but yeah. Oh, I just hung my queen.
Don't hang your queen. Don't hang your queen.
Should not. He doesn't notice. He hasn't taken it, so.
Oh, you're a troll, dude.
My bad. It's okay. It worked out. I'll try to hang less queens this game. got you a free bishop.
Free bishops are good. It looks like he sacked on you.
Yeah. Hold the queen, please.
I was just playing with these guys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Probably knight's fine for you. Oops. 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 Don't think you saw it. That's great. He did not see the free pawn. I'll take here. Want a free queen?
Sure.
Looks
Like free queens.
Oh, let's make him move back. Wah, wah, wah. Which way it's gonna go? But yeah, since COVID started, I've been thinking about streaming again. It's just like nothing else to do.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more streamers because of COVID.
It's like,
Oh, nice mate.
oh, thanks, man. Got lucky. Got lucky.
Yeah, I'd love to see you streaming again. Your streams were awesome. Very, very instructive. Hold the queen, please.
What queen?
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying it's coming in the near future or anything.
Oh, what? He didn't want it. Okay, that was just a free piece. I guess I gave a pawn for it. Okay, there's a bishop for you. You need that for your. Okay. He's trying to hurt you. Don't let him do that. Free knight. Nice, nice, nice. It's not such a free knight anymore.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah. Can you hold pieces?
Yeah.
I'm just beating him at the chess game right now, and then just like winning all the pieces. And the more pieces you give, the more he is defending. The less pieces you give, the more.
Sure. Can I give a knight?
You can give everything now. Like I just won, like everything.
Yeah.
So I'll take here. Maybe attack him on the other side.
They ask, what is DrunkenMushy's age? I don't know if he gives that out.
Who's asking? Is that Rose?
Yeah.
Rose? She's still guessing my age. Rose is actually a streamer that
Oh, cool.
I was hanging out with earlier.
Oh, does she
She's still
stream?
trying to get.
Let's say he or she? She. Does she stream chess or what does she stream?
She streams chess.
Give a shout out.
Oh, hey, we have ops. We have +3 ops.
Let me drop her a follow though. Okay, so lost a little time there. Sorry about that.
Pawn's good. Sack worthy.
Yeah, sorry, we're down time because I was following her.
It's okay, worthy. It's worthy. Whoa, what's this guy doing? He's moving so fast. When did he move so fast?
Why did they move so fast? Hardly seems fair.
You gotta slow down. Sometimes you just gotta slow down. This is free. He's gonna take my bishop. Yeah, he's gonna take my bishop. I'll take this guy then. Guess it's not so free. Okay. Oh wait, why? I suck. I should have just taken the pawn.
It's okay.
Let's play some chess moves here. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, that happened. Can I just go here? Do I care about that? Don't think I do. How are you doing there, sir? Bishop is bad for you.
Oh, I mean, this is queen. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. It's definitely a big deal, man. No rook. Can you do that?
They can force.
Rook is fine. No, rook is fine.
Okay, given the rook.
It's all fine. Bishop is free? Question mark? It's a big question mark.
Queen is bad.
Okay, rook is fine, right? I can give the rook.
Yeah, you can give her the rook. Sure.
Give a bishop too. Be careful.
Yeah, this might be trouble. We'll find out.
It's okay. I'm mating.
That's good to hear.
Oh, I'm ultra mating here.
Ultra maiden. Ooh. Ultra maiden, that's even better than maiden, right?
Yeah, I know. There's so many mates. I just don't know which. Oh, let me do the chess mate.
Nice job.
+1 strong. So, what have you been playing a lot, Chuck?
Uh, I streamed a ton for like a solid month to try to get my numbers up for partner. So I streamed like every single night for like I don't know, somewhere between 3 hours and like
It's a
8 hours, like every night. After I got partner, I stepped back a little bit uh, to focus on making my stream a little better. So so recently I've been focusing on getting my emotes together, for example.
Nice. Can I get a knight?
We're down a little bit of time. I'm doing awesome though.
It was more of a yes or no question.
Well, the answer is no.
Thank you. There was a question. That's all that was.
No, I understand. I wasn't immediately sure. I had to look at the time. I mean, I'm forking at night, but
Okay. It's okay. I don't need a knight anymore.
okay.
Ooh, bishop. Pawn mates.
Uh,
Knight mates. Any piece or thing mates.
yeah, a knight is more likely.
Anything mates. Maybe that's a better statement. Anything mates. Maybe I can drop a knight and make him.
What about rook e8?
Let me go this way then. I'll go rook e8 this way. No checks for you. They're watching our stream. They know.
That's okay. You could just grab that queen. I'm not gonna give a queen.
Yeah, I'll grab the queen. What's wrong with the queen? Can I?
Okay, I lied. I'm gonna give a queen, but I'm gonna sit. So,
someone lied to me.
I did. No, I'm a damn dirty liar. But we're up 5 seconds. Okay. You fixed the queen? All right.
Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. Where's that knight going, sir? Oh, nice move. Here's a queen. It's a free knight.
Good job. Yeah, I had that like a move ago. I got too greedy taking stuff.
We have to be more crafty about what we say on stream, or we're gonna know our moves.
Stream snipers.
Maybe I should start saying like everything mates, then they'll never move, right? Pawn f3.
Okay.
Wait, I had a plan. I forgot what my plan was. Oh, you're doing great. Is that something to be worried about?
Maybe. I guess the queen is bad, but
Free queen for you. Shoot.
Yeah.
We'll take a free queen. Knight's great.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. Remember to hold a queen, by the way.
Oh, yeah, the queen. What is that? It's okay now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, well, we're going in this way then. Oh, you're doing great. You got double check. You got like you just eating up all his piece. That's a free bishop on G5, and then no more queen's fine for you now, right?
Yep.
Queen is a-okay. Knight's good for me. Thank you. That's a free piece. Oh, hello. What's this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh,
Good
you
job.
mate. Yeah, I can't mate.
No, you can mate. It's fine.
No, you mate. I don't know how to mate. Everybody saw that. I was just fumbling with my pieces. Hey, it's Kenny. We got Kenny. We got Kenny in the house.
You do.
Okay. We might be running into some technical difficulties, but it's okay.
Yeah, my position kind of sucks.
Queen's good for me. Yeah, fine, Kenny. Fine.
Is a knight possible?
Yes, boom.
Thank you.
No queen if you can.
About that.
Okay, then set one. You can actually just knight takes, right? What's wrong?
Okay.
Oh, because of pawn takes, right? Oh, pawn check, right? And then just knight takes, pawn. Take. Free, right?
Yeah.
And then just drop a pawn in, right? Yeah.
He has mate with queen takes knight, and then queen to e4.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Don't. Look, I gave a pawn. I gave a bishop, so he's gonna think.
That's okay.
He's gonna think. Yeah, he's gonna think. He's like, oh yeah, that's mate. That's gonna be mate, but it's not. So he gave us another move.
Sure.
Here's a rook. Maybe that will help. Oh, you
Maybe.
need a knight. You need a knight. Let me work on that, sir.
What do I need a knight for?
To defend, right?
Oh, maybe.
Here's a knight. There you go. There you go. We're working together. No, knight on the other side.
Oh, the other side?
You attack the queen and you defend.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. Knight d2 is good now, right?
Yeah. A rook is bad, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold it. Hopefully they're not watching and they don't know. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. I would have just gone knight bishop back to attack my rook, and it was like trapped, and then see a way out.
And yeah, he's trying to pawn at f7 you, though.
Yeah, he is trying to pawn at f7 me.
Do you have like knight at e3? Does that lead anywhere?
Then what? He just goes over and attacks my rook.
Yeah, but we're still up time, so.
Okay, then give me a queen.
Okay.
Maybe let me go down. Actually, I'm gonna go down.
Everything's fine now. You can give anything you want.
I know. I'm in survival mode still, so.
Okay.
Isn't that free pawn? Our bishop, and then you take the queen if he takes your bishop.
Sure.
Yeah, see, free. We'll take free stuff. Okay, it's okay. You can
This stuff is okay now?
a little bit, not so much. Yeah, stuff is good. Stuff is great. Go, go, go. All good. You're
Okay.
green light.
Can I get a pawn? No.
No.
Okay.
You cannot.
No worries.
Are we sitting? Are we sitting?
I was sitting
Oh,
because a pawn is really good for me, but I'll just go.
yeah, use a bishop. We don't care.
No, I couldn't use a bishop. I would have pawned at b7.
Oh, well, here's another bishop. Or a knight.
No worries. Don't worry about it now. I've done other things.
We moved on with our lives. I know.
Yep.
I
And
gotcha.
I'm mated.
Are you?
Yep.
Oh, did I trade too much?
I
traded too much.
I didn't.
That's my fault.
No, the problem is I didn't have initiative. He had initiative, and I tried to get initiative, but I just couldn't get the pieces for it.
All right, we're playing ABC. Hopefully they'll go easier on us.
Hopefully.
There's a bishop for you.
Okay.
Queen check, and then bishop check if he doesn't block with the queen. And if he does, then you just take.
Ah,
piece to
yeah.
piece.
Nice idea. I like it.
Do I just take here? And I just come up. Just go up here. And I go here. Then now I'm out of ideas.
Good while it lasted.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Oh, can't do that, sir. Here. Well, maybe I should just take first. Ah, should have taken. Oh well. I'll take here first. I should have taken the knight first. That was really bad on my part. Knight's really good here.
Okay. I don't see an immediate knight. Sorry.
No worries. Are we up time? We are not up time. Are you giving a queen?
Time. I'm not giving a queen.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna liquidate.
Okay.
And then
Is stuff okay in general?
yeah, stuff is okay in general.
Maybe king takes pawn? Oh.
Am I winning? I am. I'm winning a chess game. How did I get that? Did you win a piece? I didn't win a piece.
Yeah, I've been winning pieces.
Bags are not the best, but we can deal. We can deal with that. Oh, okay. I don't know if that was a move. Kill him! Kill him!
Yep.
Don't take the knight. Thank you.
Nice job.
Oh, it's now my. I remember this.
Yeah, I didn't do this in the right order.
It's okay. You're doing great. You just keep throwing those moves out.
Well, I would like a blocker. Thank you.
Was that a blocker?
Yep.
No queen. Mates me.
Okay.
Wait, you're not giving the queen, so no worries, right?
Yeah, well, I wanted to get the queen. I'll hold a queen.
Hold the queen.
My position sucks. Like a knight is terrible.
Okay,
Queen is
he's
terrible.
gonna get a knight. I
Okay.
might need you to not give a knight.
No, I'm not giving a knight.
Okay, that's true. Wait, are you giving a knight?
Nope.
WTF? Knight mates me.
I understand.
Knight mates me.
I understand.
Queen is fine. Just move the knight back.
Then he mates me, so I'd rather not.
Oh, that's true. Queen's fine.
Not sure how I give the queen.
No, you could put it on F5.
Really?
Yes. Really?
Huh. Might be our only option, yeah. I don't think it does anything, it just gains one move.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Actually, think about this. You actually technically have queen at E3 and then rook F8 and then knight H7.
Queen F3, rook.
No, queen E3, queen
Good.
Echo 3. It sacks the queen, but we want a queen, so it's fine, right?
Okay.
Oh shit, that's true. Oh, maybe we should have gone king to the left. Man, it looks ugly.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a knight.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I mean,
Sorry. Sorry, we're just a little bit too slow there. That's all.
well, yeah. I mean, I lost the piece in the opening.
You gained a piece here though.
Yeah. Well, I played a different move this time.
Kenny, what are you doing there? All right, let's just play super safe. Super safe. Super safe and solid. Who cares
That's
about the
annoying.
rook, right? Oh. That might be a problem.
Everything's bad.
Yeah, I see you. Okay.
Oh, you gave a rook, really? Okay, I made it.
No. You're going to the left. You're fine.
I'm not
You're
fine.
A-okay. You are A-okay.
I'm not fine.
Go
I
up,
made it.
up. King up.
I
Yeah.
understand. I'm gonna keep making moves, but mate is coming real soon.
Nah, you're fine, man. You're fine. You're A-okay, man. Your knight defends you. You're great. I have faith in you, man. You're doing
I do
great
not have
things.
faith in myself.
Well,
Unless you get me a rook, maybe.
you want a rook?
Yeah, I do.
For a queen?
Yeah, actually, like a queen. A queen is good. Does a rook mate? Maybe it doesn't mate. Man, I don't know. This looks so bad. I honestly don't really see how to live here.
Just keep
Besides sacking.
moving. You're doing fine. Just keep moving.
I'm not fine. I'm just mated.
Just defend. Put some stuff on the.
There's no defense. There's zero defense. The only way to defend was to attack. Yeah.
What happens if you put a queen on F6?
No, it's just there was no defense, dude.
Okay, let's go. Oh, that's not right. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Here. Gimme. Pawn's good.
I don't really see a pawn. Sorry.
Okay. I see a pawn. Oh, that's not a pawn.
It is not a pawn, no.
Okay, I'll keep going. Queen good. Yeah,
And that we can probably manage.
that's a pawn.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you probably want... Can you give me a knight?
Maybe someday, but like we're down a lot of time, so like I would rather if you don't ask for pieces so much. Oh, you gotta hold a knight now that you gave that
Okay,
queen.
that's, you're fine.
I'm not fine.
You're fine.
I'm not
Yeah.
fine. I'm mated now. You don't
Go
seem
down.
to.
Go down left.
I
You're fine.
understand which way to go, but like a rook mates me, a knight mates me. It's really bad.
Does he have a rook or a knight?
I don't know why you give him chances like this.
Oh, we're down time. That's partially why.
Well,
We're down
I
some
mean,
time.
you don't have to trade so many things every game.
I think you're doing good. We're winning here. You just go to rook
You're not
d8.
winning, dude.
Oh, I guess a knight. Yeah, knight mates. No, does knight mate you knight check? He needs another knight. No, your bishop defends. You're fine.
You gotta hold that rook.
How to hold the rook? Well, I don't need to do anything about this rook.
Maybe rook b1.
Rook b1. Okay. What am I gonna do? Oh, he didn't see the free pawn. Okay. Do I... Here.
Watch out. Your rook is under attack.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, I can live with
Knight
a
mates you?
rook. Knight doesn't
2 knights mate you.
really
Okay.
mate me. Now rook is kind of bad again.
Okay. I'm glad we talked about that. I sit. Tell me go. We're up a bajillion hours.
It didn't seem like a good idea.
What's that?
It didn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, and then you mate, right?
As soon as I get my king out of check, I will checkmate him, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's fine now. You can go.
No, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, here's a pawn. Oh,
Alright,
what
nice
happened?
job.
Oh, wait, we won.
We made it. Yeah, we're team.
No, that was all you, man. You did great. You survived and you made him. You took all his pieces and you laughed him in his face. Well, let's
Pawn
bullet
is
save
good.
this. Okay. He's playing this weird, like, here's a pawn. Ugh.
Another, well, never mind. I'll just go
Oh,
here.
here.
No,
Here,
it's fine, it's fine.
It's a free pawn. That was just a free pawn. No two ways about this. Oh, you're wrecking.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wrecking. Okay. That changes things.
Can I give a queen?
Oh, no. No, you cannot.
Okay.
Why would you give the queen?
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna defend a lot. In that case, you can't give a queen. Can you hold a
I will
queen?
not give a queen. I can hold the queen. Yes, I can.
Actually, I'm not sure if I can save the queen, because if I play queen b7, he has bishop at c6. Like, he's winning my queen for sure.
Okay.
Does a queen really mate you? I don't think it does.
It loses a queen.
How does it lose? How does it lose a queen?
Bishop c6, c3 after queen f7. Bishop c3. I lose my queen. Discover check on the queen. See that? Queen
Yeah,
f7.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, let's think about this then.
Oh, wait. You just go queen over and then queen down to b3.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Queen takes, right? Bishop hanging. Oh, actually, maybe not. Let's just take the other way. The e top pawn takes, right? That might be
The
safer.
D pawn? Yeah, I like
Yeah,
D pawn.
d pawn. Yeah.
I need you to
Okay.
hold the queen now.
I'm holding L queen.
I need you to hold a rook now.
I'm holding the rook. No queen for him.
You can take a rook. Go, go, go,
That's
go.
fine.
And give a
That's
rook.
fine.
Alright, give him the rook.
Yeah. I have to give a rook.
Okay. Okay, can I get like a rook? Go, go, go. Oh, are you mated?
Yeah, might be mated here. Might check, I go up. I check, 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 I go up. Okay. You can give a rook.
Yeah, I'm more worried about initiative right here. Can I give a knight? I can't give a knight.
I'd
Okay.
rather you give a rook.
Okay.
Nice move. Free rook.
But,
Yeah, it's
oh,
good.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
just take, attack him. Don't flag. That's true. I was mated.
Yeah,
Took him a while though.
yeah, Kenny's tricky.
It's alright. That was a good game. Happy with those results. Stuff is good. Plus plus all game.
Okay.
That's a free stuff. We like free stuff.
Yep.
Oh hey, look, knight's good.
Yep.
It's a free stuff. Nani. Who's John?
I don't know who John is.
Who is John? Oh, this is free, isn't this? Oh boy, yeah, you're wrecking. Free knight with the check. Free knight. What do I do here? Rook check. I probably shouldn't let him just sack. I should not let him sack. It's okay.
I think we'll live.
Should not let him sack. That was my mistake. Oh, did I just miss mate? I've made in one.
Awesome.
Or two. Made in two. Alright. Safe and solid. Oh, nope, he quit. I don't think he'd play us without a higher partner.
Probably.
I got you, fam. If you sit.
Got me for what?
Okay, you want mate, right?
Oh, a bishop's good.
Just take the pawn, and then
Yeah.
I get you everything. We're up time.
Nah, I'm just gonna take the knight.
Here's a knight for you.
I don't need stuff. Just do what's good for you.
This is good for me when I feed you mate. I should take first, check, and then you can take the knight later.
Eh, maybe.
You also had knight g6.
Yep. And I still have knight g6.
Just take the rook first. That's good too.
I would keep initiative.
Queen, yeah, there you go. Here is.
Knight mates. Bishop's good.
Here's a queen. You want a queen?
Sure. The mates.
Does that work?
Yep.
Here's a rook too. Does that work?
Yep. All those are helpful.
David was talking in a different screen.
There's another John out there who wasn't getting his messages.
Oh wait, is he doing the same thing? Oh, yeah, you want a bishop. Okay, you get your,
No, it doesn't matter.
here's your bishop. Bishop number 1.
Yeah, I don't need a bishop.
I know. Bishop number 2. I'm gonna get you a queen too. You want a queen?
Okay.
Oh, maybe not. I lied. I'm a dirty liar.
No worries. I don't need anything.
Well, that makes one of us.
Oh, you need stuff? What do you need?
No, I don't know. I'm just taking things. I don't know.
Yeah.
I might need a queen. Is that hopeful thinking?
Yeah, I can get you a queen.
Oh, here's a bishop for you. Who's Dark Knight Returns?
I don't know.
Neither.
Okay. Now I think this is just a troll account. So let's go ahead
What?
and time
What makes
you
you say
out.
that?
Because the account was created like 2 days ago, and he's constantly talking to a John person who doesn't seem to exist.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about David
Yeah.
Dave Spy. I don't know what the purpose of making another account in Twitch is, though.
I don't know, but a lot of people do it.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
One email per account, is that how it works?
I think so, but I'm not entirely sure. I've never created another account. A knight's good, by the way.
It's coming.
Oh,
Here's a knight.
oh, thank you. That's quite helpful.
Oh wait, what happened?
I took his
I'm
queen, then he resigned.
gonna try something cheeky.
Okay.
New things. New
Yeah, yeah.
things.
Feel free to experiment.
I should probably play A3. There's this A3 craze that everybody's been playing. A3, A6.
Oh, you're talking the Fianchetto thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blitz Bullet kind of pioneered that. Oh, looks like you can wait for something. Looks like I'll get you a knight or a pawn. There's the knight. You want the pawn instead, or is the knight good enough?
Uh, Pawn's better, but actually
Yeah,
no.
I can
Actually,
get
this
you.
is better. This is better.
Okay,
Knight's better, just so you can't. Don't just drop a free pawn.
sure.
Take away castling rights. Has to be good.
Yeah, no, the knight was better because if he did the pawn, he could have bishop checked and taken it.
Do you know if there's a way to set notes on people in Discord so I know who people are?
I don't know. Not that I know of. You're talking sort of like Skype where you can rename people.
Yeah, I'm like, people are messaging me. I'm like, I don't remember who this person is, and you can change your name, so it's kind of like,
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
this is. Oh, he wants to take F1. You can have F1. Wait, what?
Nice feet.
No, it's all you. Okay, here we go.
Ayrton
There's a
says
real
just
match.
ask who they are. Yeah, that could be a social faux pas.
Well, sometimes they don't tell you, right?
Yeah, that too.
I'll go here. So I was talking to Blitz about this. Supposedly this is bad for black. So I would need a pawn. Yay or nay?
There's no immediate pawn. I could take you a knight. There's a knight.
Okay, knight gets. Okay.
Yeah, my position kind of sucks. Go here. Running out of moves.
Me too. Hmm.
Yeah, my position is just awful.
Maybe I can try this. Oh, I need a castle first. Okay, castle.
I'm gonna lose a piece.
It's okay. Lose it.
Yeah, I
Lose
should
it.
not have taken that knight for you. It's just
It's alright.
really hurt my development a lot.
Yeah, it's most of my stuff are just requests. They're not like you have to do it. It's more of a yes or no.
Yeah, the answer is always no if it's a request. So
Okay.
is that like usually I have to compromise my position a lot to do things like that. Like here, I've given up a piece for nothing.
It's okay. Give it up. I just won you a piece for nothing, so.
I'm also going to be attacked the entire game.
So I'm guessing a queen is not good.
I mean, I'm probably already dead, but we'll see.
No, you are going to live. You're going to do great things. I trust. Okay, I guess I'll just check here first. Okay, now that's pinned. That's a great pin. Okay, take here, check here. I think I can just check here. Okay. I just take here. Take here.
Gotta lose a queen. Can I do it?
Yeah, hold on, let me think. Yes, rook check. That should be fine. Yeah. No knight with that? Yeah, no knight with
Okay.
that.
I'm probably dead anyway. Yeah, I'm mated.
Are you?
Yep.
Oh, because he has a queen. I'm sorry, man. That's my fault. My game was pretty good.
My game was
After.
awful the whole way. Like, as soon as I have to sack my position to get you a
It's
particular
okay.
thing, it
Just
kind
say
of goes
no.
downhill.
Just say no. It's easy. Just say no, man. It's a
Okay.
theme. Just say no. I'm always just a question. Always just a question. Never ask. I've never asked. I don't never demand it. If you say that, my positions are never in the. I need to have this now. It's more of, yay or nay. If it's no, if you tell me no sooner, it lets me play other moves. If
Yep.
that makes sense.
Knight is bad.
Knight is bad. Okay, glad we talked about that.
Knight's fine now.
Knight's fine.
Yep.
Can I get a knight?
Should I sack my queen for it?
No. The answer is no. The answer is no if you have to ask that question. He wants a bishop, so just FYI.
Okay. I can hold a bishop.
He wants a knight now.
Okay. Knight is coming for him. Let me know when I can give that bishop.
Bishop's fine.
Okay.
Ooh. Can he do this? It's a knight that's a little bit annoying.
Okay. I'm giving the bishop.
Give the bishop. You're green lighted for that bishop.
Giving a second bishop.
Yeah, give it. Take this. It's a queen trade.
Okay. Is a knight okay?
Knight's okay. Yeah, knight's okay now. Yeah, you're green lighted. I'm just wrecking now.
Okay.
Oh, oops. Oops. You can do that.
Nice job. Hold knight if you can.
Already? Okay.
No, it's fine now.
I'm just gonna try and kill him this way. Here's a free knight.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take here. Push here. think I'm okay here. Yeah. Doing good.
I won you a few things.
Oh, that's great. I think he's scared.
Nice job.
Yes, we got one. We got one. Progress. Only took 3 games. Do you know when the Berlin gathering is still going on? Is that done?
I mean the COVID stuff. So,
But like, when is that normally happen?
normally it's in June. So pawns are good.
Okay. Does that count? That's a big
But
pawn.
pawn or bishop is good.
There's a bishop.
Okay, thanks.
Queen mates.
Okay. I'm
I don't think
threatening
he's
the
gonna
queen.
give it.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh,
It's a free
here's a
queen.
queen. Yeah.
That's a free queen. What are you talking about? Oh, you can take f7, f2. Your knight covers d1 or
Yeah.
d8. And you're in. Mate. Checkmate.
Yeah, nice job. Nice feed. Hold knight, please. It's
Okay.
fine now. Pawn is good. Thank you. I might give
Glad.
queen.
Give it. It's a queen trade, right? Oh, you should have just given it, I think. Oh, maybe,
Hold rook.
yeah, I'm holding. Oh, he changed his opening. Kenny, why would you do that? He's not allowed to do that. Is he allowed to do that?
Can I get a pawn?
Boom.
Thank you. Stuff is bad.
Okay. It's good to know. It's a pawn. That's a knight. Yikes. How to not wreck you. I think I go here. And then I go here. Question? Mark? Don't die, please.
I think I have to die here. It's just way too much stuff.
Okay, hopefully we can.
Do you have pawn at h3?
It's a little bit slow.
Okay, reasonable. Mated real soon.
Haha! Not before me!
Nice job. Awesome. What's going on? Hey, XNow. Yeah, you're welcome for the sub. Okay, David. No worries.
Oh wait, what are we playing? Oh, okay.
What's up?
Oh no, I just realized we're playing Thomas. He's always on here. I think he yelled at me once too.
Oh, why did he yell at you?
I wasn't playing so well. But it's okay. We all have our good and bad days.
Oh, nice. Did I even trade anything? Oh, yeah, I guess I traded. See you at night. Yeah, so X now, I recently got partnered on Twitch, so I gifted a bunch of subs to unlock more emote slots.
What is
You're one of the
how'd you get
recipients.
what is partnership? What does that even mean?
It has a bunch of benefits, but it's hard to get. You have to maintain an average of more than 75 viewers to even apply, and then most people who apply do not get accepted.
Oh, that seems
So
hard.
it gets you like a verified check mark and a lot more emote
Uh-huh.
slots and a bunch of other benefits.
I see. I see. And then if you get enough, do you get like a play button or something? Is that, or am I just like,
Play button. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
or like, YouTube gives you a play button. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. I mean, uh, getting the YouTube check mark is a lot harder, I think. I think you need like 100,000 subscribers or something like that.
Ooh, that's crazy, man. All
Yeah,
right, Pawn is
although,
great.
yeah,
Sackworthy.
okay. I will go for it. Well, there's a free knight, though. What about Queen takes knight?
Queen takes knight, but I can mate. Wait, you didn't want a knight? You just take the knight and take the pawn?
Oh, okay. God, I hate.
Pawn just mates, man.
Fine,
Just
fine, fine.
pawn just mates. Like there's no we're not playing with our food, we're just mating.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it didn't mate. I think I might have lied about that, but it's okay. I've made it 3. I think he went the wrong way, but like I think I'm lied about it. If he actually went the right way.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, it did mate. It did mate. I had a knight on e3. I forgot. Oh, hello, Kenny. Wait. Knight's good.
Okay.
That's a no, right?
That's a
Oh,
yes. There's a knight. Here's another
thank you.
knight.
Thank you. Wait, this is another knight.
Yeah, you also had a free rook there.
This gives me maintains initiative. I mean, that rook's in the corner, right? It doesn't really do much for me to take it. It's not doing anything for him in a position, anyways.
Yeah.
I'd rather just take things that are helping him out.
I should have done that first. Let's see. Here.
Oh, you're mating. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're mating.
Nice feed, partner.
No, that's all you, man. Not today, Kenny. Not today.
Is it okay if I give a queen?
Yes. Yeah, you get it back anyways, right?
Nah, I get like a few rooks. Not so much the queen.
Isn't this a free piece? I don't understand, Kenny. Okay. This is a lot, Kenny. I don't know if you can stack all this. I'm giving a queen.
Okay,
But you literally got like 3 pieces for this queen.
sounds good. Can I trade queens? Is that okay?
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Can you
Let me
not
see.
give a knight though?
Okay.
Well, I mean, let me know when you give a knight. You can give it. Just let me know.
Yeah,
When.
okay.
And that's one. What, as Lager would say, one for the good guys, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
I think I went the wrong way. I suck at this game. Me. Is queen okay?
It's not great, but I'll probably live.
Okay, then I will not give it. I will not give it. You play your chess, sir. I'll win you some pieces instead.
Okay.
Queen's good for me.
Uh, can you use the rook instead of the queen? Does it need to be a queen?
I don't want you to hurt yourself because rook taking is probably bad for you, right?
Okay. I mean, everything seems bad for me.
So why don't you connect your rooks?
How do I connect my rooks?
Queen G5, connecting your rooks, and then you could play stuff like, I don't know, like pawn at F6 when you get the chance.
Okay.
I'm putting like some immense pressure on him right now, so.
Okay.
So I can control a lot of flow. He can take a knight, but that's fine because he's going to get mated. So maybe he can't take the knight.
Okay. Is a queen trade okay? Actually, I should
Yeah,
probably avoid that.
queen trade is great,
Oh, queen trade is great. Really?
but whatever's good for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play safe. Okay. Oh, hey, Plotkin. Thanks
It
for watching,
is
Plotkin.
Plotkin. He has taught me lots in chess.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Plotkin's awesome. Yeah, Plotkin was streaming earlier tonight. Doesn't stream very often. It's always good to see him stream.
I'll have to follow him sometime. What's the move here, Plotkin? Teach me. Oh shoot, that's probably not the move. I liquidated that.
Rook is good.
That's hard.
Okay, I think I have to lose some stuff. So apologies.
No, no worries. What? Oh. Oh, you want a rook? Boom.
No, not anymore.
Oh.
Now I'm
Oh.
defending for the rest of the game.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't die. Don't you do it, sir.
Queen kills me.
I see that, sir. Can we get a knight? That's
Nope.
a no. The answer is a no. Thank you. See? All it takes is just say no. All right, let me think here. I think it has to start with this move. And then it start. Oh, but I made it with that queen, huh? That queen does mate me. I think it starts with maybe here. Let's see here. Queen is going to check me. What happened here? How did not give the queen? Maybe I have to go here first. This stops it, at least for a move. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we'll go here. Is rook okay?
Rook mates me. Unfortunately. Yeah, I guess it's resignable. As he
Rook
has
check.
rook at f7, then knight takes g7.
Ooh. That looks dirty. Okay, let me think here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Is there anything I can do here? Any cheapos? I mean, I could just take the other thing. That's just a free queen. Ah, man. Maybe I have to take. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I think the thing is, when I ask for something, it's almost always like I die without it. And
That's all right. I thought it. Oh, I didn't get you the piece, did I?
is a queen trade okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, we're doing it.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, this is good. This is okay for me. kind of want to sack my queen. Can you get
okay.
ready for a queen sack?
Yeah, yeah. Queen's fine.
I mean, just get ready so make sure it doesn't mate you. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
no, it's not gonna make me. Oh, I should have won tonight. But we'll give him another chance.
To win your night.
No, no, to win his knight. So I had the bishop at b6 for.
I think I won you a couple pieces there.
Yeah, he did great.
Okay, Kenny. Okay, Kenny, sir, don't hurt me. Free pawn? Yeah. Free pawn
Not
again?
quite free. But
Free pawn on check, right?
oh yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad.
It's all good, man. It's all good in the neighborhood. Can I just go here? Yeah, I'll take care first. Let me know if things kill you.
Yep.
That's a free queen. That, sir, is a... That, sir, is a free queen. Let's see here. Are you gonna give queen? Please no queen.
Okay.
There's a pawn for you.
Let
It's
me know
gonna
when I
check.
can give the queen.
Never, ever.
I have to give it. Let me know when I can.
Oh, shoot, you have to. Okay, fine. You
We're
can
up.
give it.
We're up
I'll
6
play another
seconds.
move. Oh, wait, why do you need to give it?
Because it's really horrible for my position if I don't. I'm gonna sit until you tell me I can.
Okay. That was just a question. I was just wondering why I did that. But okay. Oh, because you want to take, and then you want to go
Yeah, because
back. Yeah, I see you.
I wanna attack him and win pieces, and I wanna not give him a million initiative. So to do that, I
Okay.
have to give my queen.
You can give it. It's fine.
You sure? I can do it right now. Because he'll
Yeah,
start
I'll
checking
just
you.
block with the pawn.
He
Yeah, he
might
checks
have
me.
knight at g3, knight at h2 if he gets another knight.
Oh, knight at g3 takes... I just go up, right?
Okay,
Knight
you
at
think
g3
so?
pawn takes. Yeah, I can just go up. Okay, no, the queen takes, right? Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, no,
Uh,
this is good for me.
okay.
The reason why is like after I wanted his rook to take. That's
Okay.
the whole point of that. I wanted to take, and then I see that you're holding pieces, so like I'm not too worried about it, right?
Yeah.
And my queen and rook guard the knight checks, and he has to, as
Bishop's
long as I get
bad.
out of the.
Please
Okay.
hold a bishop. It's fine now. Oh, thanks for the follow from It Pivir. Really appreciate
Can you
it.
sit
Knight is good. Yeah, I sit for knight.
for up 10 seconds? There's your knight.
Thank you.
Maybe a pawn was better for you.
No, knight was better for sure. He had queen over.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. What the heck is he doing? I think I could just sit and let you play chess.
Maybe, but you have a good position anyway, so.
No, I think it's maybe I'll just put things on pre, and you tell me. You give me the name of one piece, and I will get you that piece.
I don't need anything, but it looks like you are doing well, so you don't need to wait or anything. It's all fine.
Okay, I'm giving you a queen.
Okay.
Actually, I don't need to give the queen. I lied.
Okay.
I'm a liar. A dirty liar. I get you a queen.
Nice feet.
Let's see. Actually, I think that's mostly you. I didn't really do much. Tomorrow's Friday, right? No, tomorrow's Thursday. Darn. I wish it was
Thursday.
Friday.
Why? What's that then? Friday?
Saturday's coming.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, hey, it's Kenny.
Yep.
I don't remember beating him 6 times. I think they resigned a couple times.
Yeah. We beat him a few times. Maybe like 3 or so. But yeah, Kenny resigns pretty often.
It's a shame. All right, let's try this. Who is this person? AFK in chess. Not 100% sure who this is. Okay, just go here. Ooh, my friend, you're not in a very hot place.
I'll just hold queen.
We didn't talk about this.
Just did.
Sure. Let me see. Maybe I'll take.
Oh, I'm stupid. I hung my queen.
It's okay. Hang it. You're gonna give me that knight though, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. We are done time though, so maybe not.
I'm thinking. Thinking. Sometimes you just gotta think. Sometimes you just gotta think. Think like a man, I think is what they say. Think like a man. Oh. Okay. Let me just check here. Take here. Yeah, I'm wrecking still, so he's just playing fast.
Getting destroyed.
Talk to me. What don't you want? What do you want?
Don't want a queen. Don't want a knight.
Okay. I'm really glad we talked about this because that knight is coming. Okay, let me see how I can hold it. I think I can just go up. I think up. You're not giving. Oh, you're giving a knight.
I mean, my opponent sack sits every game. If you ever hold pieces, then I just destroy him. Like, I have an extra, like, 3 knights, 2 pawns that I need to put on the board. I'm never going to have a chance. He's going to check me every move.
Alright, does knight mate you?
Two knights mate me. 1 knight I can probably live through.
Oh, okay. That's good. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, pawns mate me.
Oh.
One pawn mates me.
Yikes.
Also, a knight probably mates me. I could live through a knight. 1 pawn mates me. Do you have knight takes queen? Well, why didn't you take the queen?
Just trying to not
The
give a
knight
pawn.
didn't mate me, so.
Just try not to give the pawn, man.
Okay.
Just try not to give the pawn.
I mean, this game's over now.
Nah, it's not over.
Just please, when I play this guy, can you hold flow? Like, he hangs everything if you don't let him check me every single move.
I think I was doing pretty good there. I mean, I was just winning, right?
No, you were giving him everything, which means that I lose.
Just gotta jive a little bit better, but we'll get there. Hey, it's Lelatov. I haven't seen this guy in ages. It's good to see. Queen okay?
Everything is bad every game, but give it if you have to. I mean, my guy is already sack sitting on me, and I would love a chance to place all these pieces on the board, but I need 1 move.
Okay. Interesting move. Nice move. Nice move, Lelatov. Great job. That's true. I'm winning some free pieces right now, so
Excellent. Love to hear it.
He's only got a queen. That's all he has, and you have all that. Okay, now I'm giving the first piece ever. Can you hold? Yes, you can hold. It's called sitting. Okay. No knight. Just for you can move. Just move until the knight. Okay, knight's fine now. It's fine.
Okay.
It is called. Okay. I'll take this. And I'll take. He didn't let me do it. He didn't let me do it. All right, I have to hop off in 7 minutes, but
Okay. Thanks so much for partnering.
no, thanks for playing, man. So we're doing great. I think we won like 80%. Would you say 80%?
Yeah, I mean, we've won most of the games. We've lost some points, but no worries. We have
Yeah.
fun games.
Points come and go, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think I'm kind of about where I started on the day.
Oh, are we trying to climb? I didn't know.
No, oh,
My
no, no,
bad.
no. I don't care about points at all.
Here's a bishop for you. Here's
Okay.
a knight for you. You go and do your attacking thing.
Okay.
I think I go here.
Is the queen okay? Is the queen okay?
Yeah. Queen is everything is fine. Nothing hurts me. You're golden to do whatever you want.
Okay.
You are golden to do whatever you want. Okay. Looks like some pieces hurt you, so let me try and keep it low. There's a queen for you. You might enjoy that. Oh, you don't need it. You
Nice
don't
feed.
need it. All right, low flow.
No, that doesn't matter if I'm playing the 700. It's just if I play the high-rated Saxiters, it matters. So do whatever you want this game.
Well, I mean, it's probably good to practice, right? Low flow is
Okay.
good.
What?
Oh, I missed queen. I just missed. I just suck. Queen h5.
The pawn at
Queen h.
pawn at e6 looks good for you.
Yeah, queen h5 though was like. I should have probably taken the knight first. Queen h5 was just a free pawn. Pawn mates. This is a sack-worthy piece. Oh shoot, wrong opening. It's okay. I still don't know what he did against e4 or e5 or d5. Yeah, e4 e5. I should probably look that up.
Not the guy to ask about openings.
Okay. Oh, you want?
I don't care. Whatever's good for you.
You probably. I'm not gonna sack my queen. No, trick. Oh, queen trade though. Nope.
I don't care. So do what's good for you.
Yeah, queen trade's okay for me.
Okay.
I wonder if he sees my queen 2 squares away from the c3 pawn. It's a free pawn check, and you win my rook, right? Okay. Got you a friend, a girlfriend.
Okay. Nice feed.
All right.
Okay, now
Uh,
I wonder if it's a matter of like white black. Does Kenny only play when he's white, or
isn't that illegal? That sounds like it's cheating.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a rhyme or reason because sometimes they play and sometimes they don't, and I don't know what triggers
It's
it.
probably. I think you're probably right. That sounds more reasonable. Is it because they want? Last game you played white, right? Or was it black?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe chat can tell me what the distinction is, but for sure Kenny resigns a lot, but he plays sometimes, and it's like the same matchup. So there must be some difference that I'm not noticing.
My game's actually pretty decent here. Just night in, right? No.
I didn't necessarily see a follow up there, but maybe there
Well,
was
night
one.
in. Yeah, you do knight in, and then you do pawn at f2, and you knight g4.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Knight is good. Should I wait for it or should I do other
nope.
things?
You go do your thing because that knight is
Okay.
stuck on h7 and b8.
Okay. No worries.
Actually, maybe it could get you the knight.
No, it doesn't matter anymore. I've moved on a long time ago.
No, that's good. This is still good for me. I learned this from Eric Rosen's channel. The how to play against g6.
You have a queen, so checkmate's a possibility for you.
Okay. I guess I have to. All right, last one, and I gotta peace out.
Okay.
You want low flow? I will do that low flow for you. This is super low. I can't do it forever, but I can do it for a time. That's a pawn. That's not a piece. That is a pawn. Ooh, okay. It's another pawn. There's a piece for you.
Yeah.
On your move, too. Important fact. Here's another pawn for you. I want you a pawn back. Should have probably taken that. Click here, now go here.
Oh god, I just lost something.
You lost something?
Yeah.
Can you hold knight?
Yeah. I'm losing a bishop though.
That's fine. Bishop is fine.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm giving a... Oh, shoot. God, I'm so stupid. I just mated you.
It's all good, man.
I'm sorry.
You're
I got excited when I won a piece. I didn't realize he was going for that knight.
It's all good. All right, I have to peace out, man. That's a good
Alright.
game.
Thank you so much for partnering.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for playing. Win some really good games.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You don't have a sub. Gotta remedy that.
That's all good, man. I don't log on Twitch that much, even that a lot. So if it saves you more money to give to somebody else, that's probably better.
No. Anyway. I don't understand why it's doing this now, but alright. So thanks so much for partnering, and I hope you have a great night.
Yeah, you too, man. Good games.
GG's.
Good games. Take care. Bye.
Okay, we need to find someone to raid. So let's go look, see who is in the chess category. It looks like Frolic is streaming. Nicholas Tice is streaming. Joe Bruin is streaming. Let's go see what they're streaming. Let's see. Is anyone streaming variants? Don't necessarily see any variants. Nicholas Tice is not streaming chess, even though he's in the chess category. I don't think we've rated Furlick in a while. And let's see what Joe Bruin is streaming. We'll probably raid Furlick. Yeah, let's raid Furlick. Thank you everyone for watching. I stream Bughouse, which is what this is. I also stream some Puzzle Rush and Puzzle Battle. I stream some 4-player chess. And we do other games like Bridge, Among Us, Tetris, etc. If you haven't followed me yet, I'd appreciate a follow. Follows are free. You can be notified of my future streams. And I hope to see you guys in a future stream. And if anyone is out there who wants to partner me, I'll partner anyone. I like to be on voice. But you can join my Discord server and see when I'm asking for partners. Anyway, have a great night, everyone.